Hi, welcome to the Pentart Playbook. This is where I'm going to show you all about the different Pentart products. I'm Shannon, and I am from Pick and Boots Vintage. Let's get started. Pentart Gel Paste. It is a water-based, transparent, glossy gel that will dry clear, and is perfect for layering so you can see what's underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a stencil real quick, and I'm going to put it right over the bunny. And I'm going to just run some of this transparent gel through the stencil. This is just going to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of some character to our decoupage project, but it's not going to make it where we can't see what is underneath. So when this dries, this will be totally transparent, yet there'll be a little bit of a texture. So right now it's a little bit opaque, but once that dries, it just adds such a great element to it. Now let's do the same thing over here, but we're going to do it with on the blue so you can see the difference between a pattern or just a blank color in the back. So now I'm not going for a perfect stenciled look. Sometimes when you are stenciling, you just kind of want to have it uneven just to create a different desired look. So I'm just going to do that. So I pick it up and look. So it's created a nice texture over this blue, but when this dries, it'll be clear and it will illuminate. It'll make the blue underneath shine through and give it just such a perfect glossy finish. Now you can tint this and change the color and it will become glossy and shiny. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So let's take a little bit of the gel paste and I'm going to grab a little bit of, let's do green. We haven't done green yet. So I have some green mica powder here. And we're just going to put a little bit in here and we're going to give it a good mix. Now because the transparency of this when it dries, you're going to get more of a true color that's going to match the green that we use, unlike the other pastes that were white based when they dry. So this will be true to color of the mica powder. So let's do some polka dots on this side just to see. So I'm only going to do a couple polka dots just so you get the idea. So I'm just going to run it right through here. Now, so when this dries, it'll have the green in on the transparent and it'll dry, should dry shiny. Now, one pro tip is, if you want, it will also act as glue. So I could use a little bit. Say I want this all to be glossy down here. I just want to give it a, kind of like just a shine. It's going to dry. It's going to match the polka dots on top. So I'm just going to smooth this out. But I can also use it to embed. So I can put my little bunny right here onto the gel paste. And what's going to happen is that bunny will stay. And then I can paint it once it's dry. Now here are the results for the gel paste. So we ran it through a stencil. It's transparent, but it adds just a little bit of pizzazz to the background. Look at that. It makes that bunny just pop. And then down here, we used it with a palette knife and as glue. And now that bunny is stuck on there. It's not coming off. Then, to show you what it looks like on just the background, is this one. See the shimmer? But it still shows the blue through. So this is very similar to the bead paste. There's just no little micro beads in there, but it's still very shiny. And this is when we mixed it with the mica powder. So look how beautiful, still shiny. So there's several things you can do with the gel paste.